Dependence on the time. So many are dependent on the illusion of time in your third dimensional reality. That is creating conflict between their true nature and their ability to manifest or create the life that they desire. The life that one desires is not contingent on any time frame that appears to be capable of measurement in your physical reality. The truth is that time is an illusion created by the mind. The mind operates off of sequences of events, sequences of images that are displayed most oftentimes based on one's history, one's past, on past occurrences that are being projected forward as they are remembered in the present moment. Most often, human beings are thinking thoughts based on past happenings. And in thinking these past happenings, they are projecting and creating, manifesting into the future. And they do not realize that there is another life. There is a life of where the imagination is used to its fullest potential, where the imagination is used to create future, where the imagination is used as a device in the means and ways that it was initially designed, which is to create anew, to imagine a new possibility, a new potentiality based on experience, and to move toward that potentiality and become a being who is now projecting and expressing something new, something more. For in order to manifest, you must become the manifestation first. You must take ownership of the manifestation. See it, hear it, taste it, touch it, smell it within as if it is present now, and then and only then does the manifestation gain and grow and build effortlessly to the point where it is perceivable by your physical senses. The imagination is key. Time is not. Once again, time is an illusion. It is a construct of the mind. All is happening now in the present moment. You are creating now in the present moment. You are remembering the past now in the present moment. You are reliving pains and traumas now in the present moment. You are creating your failures. You are creating your successes. You are creating your detriments, your falls. You are creating your loves. You are creating your celebrations now in the present moment. And the more often you revisit any of these events, no matter the nature, whether it's what you want or what you do not want, the more often you revisit them, the more often you give them life. You energize them. You energize them. You feed them that they claw the particles. That the particles are birthed, and it continues to compound and compound and compound. And you begin to have thoughts of this experience during your days. And you begin to feel feelings and emotions of this experience during your days. And then you begin to manifest around you in your reality conversations, happenings that are directly related to the coming of the event, the coming of the experience. All of this is evidence of the approach of the full-blown manifestation. And it is obvious to us. It is not obvious to most of you because you are Your awareness hasn't been expanded to the point where you know for a fact that you are creator. When you are the creator, you are the center of your world. You are the source of the light that is being reflected back to you. This is where the imagination comes in. In your imagination, stop revisiting the past. Stop recreating the past and therefore projecting it out into your future. This is why your health situation stays the same or gets worse. This is why your relationships stay the same. You continue to experience the same relationships, the same type of relationship over and over, even though you have different partners. Or your marriage continues to travel along the same path, not getting any better, not getting any worse, but sometimes getting worse because we imagine worse and we don't imagine better. We get caught into the negative feel and flow and the tones of negativity of the lower vibrations, and you begin that downward slope in your imagination first. This is why your financial situation moves along the same continuum, because you do not have any, you do not use the imagination to increase your position, to increase your ability to receive value. You do not see yourself in your imagination as more valuable, as six-figure valuable, as seven-figure valuable. You see yourself right where you are, and you fight the thoughts of massive loss, massive failure, massive damage occurring in your finances, because you see that in society, and you see it reported in your news, and you see it happening in your family, and so you try to guard and protect yourself against it, and it dominates your thoughts. And you're not using your imagination effectively. You're not using it powerfully. You're not creating anew. Imagine the circumstances of your life. Imagine the areas of your life in the highest fashion. This is what your imagination is for. See it, taste it, touch it, smell it, hear it. Hear that which you desire, that which you wish were your reality. And then as you begin to get clarity, gain clarity on that which you desire, begin to own it. Act as if it's already present within, in the imagination. Feel it, taste it, touch it, smell it, hear it. In every possible fashion, from every angle. You can do this in your imagination. You can see it as a microcosm from the 10,000-foot view, and you can go inside of it, and you can see and feel and taste and touch, smell. You can love every particle that makes up the experience. Every particle you can know intimately. And it can know you. You can do that in your imagination. You can own the feeling of it. The feeling of the success, the feeling of the power, the feeling of the joy, the feeling of the excitement. You can own every tone that is associated with the experience that you desire. And when you begin to do this, when you do this and you own it and you celebrate it as if it is present now, you are in line with law. You are in line with truth. You are in line with that which has been gifted to you, which is that which you focus on, place your attention on, and align yourself energetically with is manifest unto you. You align yourself with the law. That which you express is reflected in your experience. The law of attraction, law of reflection, whichever one you want to call it. They are gifted unto you to create experience, to become, to be the catalyst of your becoming. But so many are stuck in their current position, focused on reality, the reality that they have created, and staying in that one continuum, failing to use their imagination for which it was originally designed. You use your imagination as a child. You use your imagination to see yourself graduating from high school, from college. But then you take on the mind of the surface. You take on the mind of your world, saying, once you reach a certain point, that's it. It's silly to imagine more. You cannot create more. You can't move beyond your current position in any area of your life. And this is not true. It's because you do not know who you are. It's because you do not understand the law. It's because you do not believe in yourself. The value that you are. The truth that is embedded within you. All that we have spoken is all that you need. If you take it to heart, if you take it to mind, if you own it and begin to live your life from the place of that which we have shared with you in this moment, all things are available unto you. All that you have ever desired will be manifest. And that is all. We are thankful for the opportunity to share with you in this present moment. We celebrate, honor, revere your choice to participate in this third dimensional reality. We are here forever, always, sharing, supporting, assisting from our non-physical perspective, in love, that which we all are. We honor, we celebrate you, and we are thankful and grateful for the experience that you are creating for us and so many